Hey everyone, figured I would make a little bit of an addendum to the Horizon Plus install video because there was something I honestly should have put in the video, but something I just didn't really think about at the time. And then I also discovered a pretty cool new feature that I think you guys will benefit from. It's something I personally use. So the first thing we're going to do is just show you guys how to set a keybind to hide and show the whole overlay. So we're in SimHub here. I'm going to go to Settings, and then plugins, and then you'll want to scroll down a little bit. You can see I've already done this stuff, by the way, so just follow along. Go to keyboard input, and you're going to want to enable that. Just click the little button and enable that. It'll be disabled by default, I believe, anyway. And then it's going to reload the overlay stuff, so whatever you click, it's just going to set you back to games. Go to Dash Studio, then go to Settings, and scroll to Overlays Display, and then toggle Overlays Visibility. You can see I already have a hotkey here. You're just going to see click to configure like this one. So just hit click to configure. It'll pop up with this window here. You should see that keyboard input is enabled, and just hit whatever button you want. So I'm going to hit K on my keyboard. You can see keyboard reader plugin K, and then save. And then now whenever I hit K, or B in my case as well, it'll hide and show the whole overlay. So if you want to keep the overlay in the open world and you just want to be able to push a button, like in the garage or in loading screens or whatever, if you don't want to see the overlay, you can just do this. Let me clear that one. And then, let me see if I can load this here. Perfect. So I said during the video that this actually didn't work because Horizon doesn't know basically whether or not you're in a race, but there actually is a bit of a workaround for this, and you can technically make this work by copying a little bit of a custom JavaScript. Super easy, it's just a little bit time consuming. So here's what you're going to do. And for the record, this is if you want the overlays to only show when you're in a race. That means they won't show up in the open world, but it also won't show up while you're in the garage or basically any other time the car is loaded in physics. So you're going to go to Horizon Plus Info Module. Your stuff's going to look a little bit different than mine, by the way, because mine is customized to my liking. But anyway, you're going to go here, and then you're going to, I guess it doesn't matter which one you click on. You're going to see Visible down here has a green effects. It means the effects are being used. You're going to take that, and you're going to copy it. Control C. You can also see that this is checked here. All right, so then you can close that. Now, go to any of the overlays that you use. So for example, I always have the boost gauge and the tack open. So let's go to the boost gauge here, hit edit dashboard. And now for all these items and folders, we're just going to paste that JavaScript. Now again, I've already done all of this. So you won't have the green check mark here. You'll just have the gray one. So you're going to click this, you're going to paste that custom JavaScript, you're going to hit use JavaScript, and you're going to hit OK. And you're just going to do that for all of these items. You don't need to do it for items in folders. You just need to do it for the folders. You can see when it's a folder, the visible's right here. If it's just an unsorted item, the visible's down here. So you just do that. Make sure you save, file save, control save, whatever, and then close that. And then you do that for everything else. So, if I use the tack, you just scroll through here, you can see I've got it here, I've got it here, and I've got it on all of these things as well. And what that's going to do is mean that anytime, let me pull up the data here. Anytime the game is sending race position data, that's when the overlays are going to show up. So if there's no race position data to send, the overlays know to hide. And so basically what that means in layman's terms is when you're in a race, the overlays show up. When you're not in a race, the overlays hide. So there you go. Hopefully that helps for you.